It's getting good. The thing is, when Jeff Gordon catches all these cars, if they can all make it, it's gonna slow him up a little bit trying to go through them. See, nice shot right there. You just saw Jeff Gordon coming into it. Here comes Trevor.
Doc Bunch reported he would have to pit with 7 to go.
Come on down. Come on down. 49. Come on.
Final stop for Trevor Bayne. It'll be right side tires and fuel. They are so impressed with how much he had learned here the first time at this racetrack. Running fourth when he had to make his final pit stop and gaining. But it's going to be too little too late for Trevor Bayne. Right side's he down and away.
Menard staying right with McMurray. He wouldn't have dropped back behind him to draft him a little bit to save some fuel, would he?
That's very possible, but they both picked up. They're both under that 54-second bracket now, down in the 53.70 range. So they have picked the speed up.
Well, they're getting some good information from their crew chiefs that are watching all these lap times. They can see, you see Jeff Gordon just coming off of turn 4. We'll look at the speeds at the line here. You can see 166 for the leader.
Watch this one.
Almost 168 miles an hour.
They made 2 more passes of cars right there on that lap to get himself up into the 5th spot.
How many I'm trying to get? Everybody in front of us is a spot here. Everybody's a spot. Jeff, they're all saving. All the leaders. It looks like they're in slow motion here.
So you know Jeff's just driving as hard as he can, trying to get to their bumper.
Yeah, and he's almost a second and a half faster right now than what they were. Jeff's even picked his pace up just a little bit.
And you see McMurray has put just the slightest bit of gap back to second place Paul Menard. This could turn into a wild last lap. There could be people running out of gas and a guy charging to try and catch them all. How about McMurray, Dave?
Alan, conversation between him and Kevin Mannion, his crew chief. Did I need to save 2 laps or am I half a lap short? Kevin told him, you're half a lap short. He goes, why? Because something happened or because I saved it? Because you saved it. So the crew chief, confident that he's gotten him there, maybe down to the half lap as Gordon keeps coming. Jamie?
Slugger Labby telling Paul Menard, we're going to turn you loose here in another 2 laps. He's saving fuel right now. Wait till he opens it up. They're also reminding him it's the same engine, same strategy ahead of him. Vince?
5 of Mark Martin is running 3rd, and Martin had been told by his crew chief Lance McGrew, I need you to save me a little bit of fuel, run the same pace you've been running for 4 laps, and then you can go. This is the 4th lap. Look for Martin to be able to put it to the ground and go to the finish.
What's going to happen in these final 4 laps? Leaders in some lap traffic. 32 of Mike Bliss just ahead of him.
Go ahead, go. We're turning loose. 24 is 2 seconds faster. We can't give up.
Okay, the race is on here, guys. Here goes Paul.
That was his radio. He was told to go. He's gone to the lead. Paul Menard.
Yeah, he was just told that Jeff Gordon was almost 2 seconds a lap faster these last couple of laps. You can see him well in the picture now.
They got to go. They got to go now, whether they have enough fuel or not. If they're going to win this thing, they can't let that 24 catch them.
Gordon is behind Regan Smith, Mark Martin, Jamie McMurray, and Paul Menard. There he goes by Regan Smith. Gordon up to 4th place. Can the 4-time champion charge all the way to the lead in these final 3 laps?
Jeff Gordon has picked his time up back under 53 seconds a lap now for Jeff Gordon.
McMurray going to get passed by 2 as he tries to save some fuel. Martin to 2nd, Gordon to 3rd.
Still a long way to go. 5 miles, more than that. More like 7.5 miles to go.
Jeff Gordon should be able to get by Mark Martin here shortly. If he doesn't have to waste any time getting by Mark, and he's not at all before they get to turn 3. This is Jeff Gordon's race to win right now.
To 2nd place.
He not only has more fuel and enough, he has fresher tires than Paul Menard to run these quick laps.
These fans at Indianapolis are all on their feet, trying to see if the young man who made his racing name on the short tracks of this area can win a 5th Brickyard 400. Paul Menard leads. Gordon is 2nd. 2 laps to go.
Okay, Paul Menard's going to have to run the most perfect laps he's ever run in his life to try to hold that 24 car off. And I'm not sure it'll be enough.
Yeah, Looks like that he's catching this traffic. Paul Menard in a good spot. It's going to be up the back straightaway, not to impede his progress any at all here.
There's the two crew chiefs. Man, I know what they feel like.
Which is?
Oh, man. You can't even breathe right now, Alan.
Yeah, Menard
Slugger,
didn't
look
quite-
at Slugger. He's like, he's got to get my heart started again. Come on, man.
Lap traffic in the way.
See Gordon get everything that he can right against the wall out of turn 3.
Mike Bliss in the 32.
Yeah, Paul's going to need some help from this car. He needs to move over.
Coming to the white
Biggest race
flag.
of your life, bud. Drive the hell out of it. Come on.
1 lap to go to win the Brickyard 400. Menard dealing with lap traffic. Gordon trying to close in turn 1. Menard is cleared out.
Home run.
Gordon's
Let's
got
go
to
get
deal
it.
with the traffic.
He's
Hey,
got enough
looks
fuel.
good.
That might be enough now, yes.
Looks good so far. This is going to be the biggest day of Paul Menard's life.
But does he have enough fuel to get to the finish? Gordon clear of traffic. Setting up for the finish. Final corners.
Good corner here.
Year-old Paul Menard, his family with such a long racing history in Indianapolis, they'll kiss the bricks together now. Paul Menard wins the Brickyard 400.
Wow. Oh, this is huge for Paul Menard. He started his career driving for me, and I couldn't
And
be
a
more
park
proud.
home run, buddy. That's what we talked about. Good job. Hell yeah, baby!
Gordon gave it a run, though.
What a finish.
Yeah, and what a great job Paul Menard did. He saved the fuel that he needed to, and when it came time to drive the car, he got the speed out of it that he needed. Congratulations, that young man.
Thank you, everybody.
And what a place to get your first NASCAR Sprint Cup Series win.
Unbelievable. Mr. Childress has to be very, very proud of his driver today.
Paul, the first driver ever to get his first Sprint Cup Series win in this oh-so-difficult race. Continuing a theme of the season in 2011 of first-time winners. Fourth driver to pick up a trophy this year for the first time. And what a family moment this will be at Indianapolis Motor Speedway for the Menards, Jamie.
John Menard up here on the pit box. Can't believe it. John, this is where it all began for your family. What does this win and this place mean to you?
For Paul to get his first win here, it's unbelievable. He's a good boy. He followed this place all his life. I just can't believe it. I'm afraid I'm going to fall off this pit box. I just don't know what to do.
You've always been so involved on the sponsor side. What does it mean as a dad watching your son get the job done?
My heart is going 1,000 miles a minute. I don't know if I can take it. It's unbelievable. It's just a wonderful place. You know, our whole family spent so much time here. And now that they have Paul's first victory here, it's incredible. It's just incredible.
This man and this family have helped so many drivers at this very place in the Indianapolis 500. You get to go celebrate in Victory Lane.
We're going to go celebrate pretty hard, I think.
All right, John Menard, there's going to be a party.
What a moment for Paul Menard, our Goodyear winning moment. His first NASCAR Sprint Cup Series win at Indianapolis. It's a beautiful summer day. The fans are on their feet. The drivers are anxious for their once-a-year chance to race at Indy. Green flag, we're underway. Casey Kane leads the Brickyard 400.
Was this not going to work?
Oh, there you go, there it is. Landon Castle. 30-year-old Paul Menard, his family with such a long racing history at Indianapolis, they'll kiss the bricks together now. Paul Menard wins the Brickyard 400.